Israel has made a decisive and potentially game-changing move. The long-anticipated ground incursion into Lebanon has begun, marking a dramatic escalation in the conflict with Hezbollah. Our next report tells you more.
In a bold escalation, Israel has launched a ground invasion of Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah forces just days after killing their chief Hassan Nasrallah in a Beirut airstrike. These images show the Israeli troops and tanks on its border. Israeli forces are calling it a limited incursion across the Lebanese border.
These localized ground raids will target Hezbollah strongholds that threaten Israeli towns, kibbutzim, and communities along our border.
Supported by precise artillery and airstrikes, the offensive marks a significant shift in Israel's ongoing campaign to dismantle Hezbollah's military capabilities. Israeli forces have made it clear that the goal is to crush the group's infrastructure and prevent future rocket, missile, and drone attacks on Israeli territory. Hezbollah has denied that Israeli ground forces have crossed into Lebanon, but warns that its fighters are fully prepared for direct confrontation if Israel advances further. Hezbollah continues to show its firepower. It struck Israel's Glilot intelligence base near Tel Aviv, while another rocket hit one of the main highways east of Tel Aviv. Washington's influence appears to be waning as Israel presses forward despite US calls for restraint. The Biden administration, caught off guard by recent developments, now finds itself in the awkward position of adapting to Israel's momentum rather than shaping events.
There is a huge political vacuum at the moment that is seized upon by the current Netanyahu government, in the sense that the United States, which is the only country that can rein in Netanyahu and stopping the current very dangerous escalation, is not doing that because of the volatile situation in the US, given the elections and the current situation.
As the situation unfolds, the spectre of a wider regional conflict looms large. The US is rushing in more troops and firepower to West Asia as it issues stern warnings to Iran. China says it opposes infringements on Lebanon's sovereignty. While Russia urged Israel to immediately pull its troops out of southern Lebanon, the big question is, will Israel keep its incursion limited or expand as it did in Gaza? Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.